Hello, we are in Felicita Creek in Lake Hodges, and this is our spot. Felicita Creek is located in the San Dieguito Watershed in the Lake Hodges Reservoir. Hikers walk over the trail regularly to get to the Bernardo Summit Trail. There are many plant and animal species in and around the creek.
The most prominent species in the creek is the invasive red swamp crayfish. The diet of the red swamp crayfish consists of fish, plants, snails, and insects. The red swamp crayfish drives out native crayfish species and can ruin the food web of the surrounding ecosystem.
Another species in Felicita Creek is the water strider, or Garridae. The water strider's diet consists of insects that fall onto the water surface. Water striders can walk on water because they harness the water's surface tension.
Another species we spotted was the Cooper's hawk. The Cooper's hawk feeds on small to mid-sized birds and also supplements his diet with rodents. We spotted the Cooper's hawk up on this tree and it was dive bombing for prey.
A plant species we found was the big leaf maple, or Acer macrophyllum. The big leaf maple can be found from Alaska all the way down to Southern California. In the spring, greenish-yellow flowers appear as the leaves of the tree begin to develop.
The coastal prickly pear was another type of plant that we observed in our habitat. It is sometimes called the sprawling prickly pear since it grows close to the ground and has short stems. This plant is native to Southern California and also grows in the chaparral habitat.
One of the abiotic factors of Felicita Creek is a decent amount of sunlight shining down onto the creek. The creek is a little narrow and the source of its water comes from the top of the creek.
Another abiotic factor of Felicita Creek is the mud and sand that forms along the creek. As you go closer to the creek, sand comes and you can also see some mud.
There are large hills and tall trees that cover the site and keep it hidden from a far distance. There are tall palm trees and maple trees in our habitat.
The final abiotic factor we have in our creek are the large boulders that form in and around the creek. The boulders were probably rolled into the creek by a nearby location. Here are the boulders that are in the creek.
Another impact of humans in Felicita Creek is the trail and bridge. The Felicita Creek runs under a bridge which is used by hikers and bikers. The effects of the trail can be seen in some trash and plastic wrappers found at the site.
Nearby houses also have an effect on the creek. Runoff from houses may pollute the creek or increase water levels.
The future of the creek is uncertain. Climate change could have huge effects on the creek. Drought could dry up the creek and kill the animals that live by the creek.
It is up to us to protect the creek and our local ecosystems. Find out how to help the environment at www.californiachaparral.org.